He takes the term "be one with your sword" a bit too seriously.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Kamen Rider Saber DX, KOUGOUKEN Saikou, and Seiken Saikou Driver. So here we are. And there it is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging right up front here. We have the driver, we have Saber, we have books, we have swords, we have more swords. Up top, we have swords, drivers, things, stuff. On the back, we have our obligatory product shots. It does this, that, the other, things and stuff and things, more things and more stuff. On the bottom of the box, we have some more pictures, some more things. We have warning, don't eat anything in this box, that could be very bad for you. And we have Sad Pac-Man! And that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along here, we have the KOUGOUKEN Saikou and the Seiken Saikou Driver. And this is the transformation device for our newest rider. That's right, we got another one. But before we take a look at the belt, let's take a look at the included Wonder Ride book. So here we have Ginnobuki. I like saying that, but just getting close here so we can take a look at the details. The lovely artwork there for the cover tells you it goes into the third slot in the Seiken Sword Driver. You can see done in that nice transparent plastic with this little sparkly flecks in there. Love the sparklies. Oh, love the sparklies. More sparklies. Lots of sparklies. And you also get some gold in there as well. And your battery compartment, as you can see, is right there. You can see the batteries in there. Speaker right there. You have a button up top to activate noises. And you have the QR code. You want to scan it? Go ahead. Free scan on me. You're welcome. So, there you have that. And for some quick comparisons here with some other books. Here it is with Brave Dragon. So you can see how this book scales. You can see it's a bit taller. A lot thicker. And here it is with Dragonic Naito. You can see pretty much height-wise the same. Definitely not as thick as Dragonic Knights. There you have that. So without further ado, let's get down to the noises. So push the button up top and we get... Tells you what it is in case you already forgot. And we also get some voice clips.
Henshining!
And it just cycles back to the beginning. So there you have that. And now when we open up the front cover, you get that. And when you keep pushing it back, we get some more noises. And there you have that. So now let's take a look at the sword and the driver. So here we have the KOUGOUKEN Saikou and Seiken Saikou Driver, and this is the it's the weapon for and is Kamen Rider Saikou. Yeah, dude turns into the sword. He becomes the sword. He is the sword. It's weird, but hey, we're gonna go with it. So first, let's take a look at the buckle section here, and as you can see, it is just a recolor of the Caliber driver, and here it is. Just so you can see, it's the exact same mold. The only difference is just in the coloration. The same functionality, same everything, just different colors. And of course, it has the belt strap and a bit back here to hold in your slack and all that good stuff. And again, if you want to wear this on your adult waist, there are ways to go about that. I mean, it has a loop, so you can just really just put a regular belt around it if you want to. So obviously there are ways to make it so you can wear this on your adult waist. But there you have that. And here we have the sword itself. And you can see done in that silver-ish plastic that Bandai likes to use. You have a lot of that transparent plastic there with the sparkly flecks in there. We got some nice details as well. You got like a gold-ish plastic there. And again, some more of that transparent plastic with the sparklies, which I do quite like. Get some silver there as well. Lots of molded detail throughout. And looking at the back, again, here is your battery compartment. This is your on-off switch. Pull it out, it's on. Put it in, it's off. That's how that works. Your speaker is right here. And you can see the handle has some nice detail. You got your trigger right here to activate sounds. And like all of the weapons, it does have that text there, which you can decipher on your own time. You also have a button down here to activate other features. But yeah, all in all, pretty cool. So without further ado, let's get down to some noises here. So to turn it on, pull out the tab, and we get
KOUGOUKEN SAIKOU!
It tells you what it is in case you already forgot. So it's nice you do get a confirmation noise when you pull out the tab, so you do in fact know that it's on instead of just having to trust that it's on. But there you go. And we can open up the blade of the sword by just pushing down on this release. You get that confirmation noise. When you close it back up, you get that confirmation noise again. And it's just pushing and releasing this button. That's all that's happening. But we can get a better look at that molded detail in there. And yeah, there you have the sword. It's little, but hey, they always are. But all in all, looks pretty good. You have your trigger right here, and when you pull it, get those slashy noises. Of course, you can rapid fire that if you want to. You get some nice gold paint right in there as well. So yeah, there you have the sword. Just close it up, and this sits right in the buckle. Little confirmation noise there. And when you pull it out, come on. There you go. You get a little part of the jingle there, which I do like. Anyway. That's just fun to do. I'm sorry, that's just fun for me to do. But there you have the full driver right there. That's pretty cool. So, there you have that. Now, without further ado, let's bring in our friend, the writer can, because if the writer can, you can. So now, let's get down to some henshining. So the first thing we need to do is open up the driver. So we just open up the blade here. Like so. So what's going to happen here is we're going to insert the book. The standby music is going to start playing. And to henshin, we're going to pull the sword out of the driver. So that's how that works. So let's get down to it. And henshin. And there you go, you've become Swordman. Basically what's happening here, but there you have the open book. See nice psychedelic colors going on in there. Pretty cool. Nice gold as well. And you still get same slashy noises. And when we push the button on the side, see how the eyes flash there in the head, which is pretty cool. And push again. And push again. And again, it just cycles right back to the beginning. So again, we get some more little voice phrases there, which is quite cool. And again, here are slashy slashies. And there is one more thing we can do here. And you can see there's this button on the bottom, much like the sort of evil, shadowy darkness-ness. And basically how this works is you do the same thing you do with that sword and the caliber drivers. You just basically just bring it down onto this to activate things here. But since things are going to happen here, it's going to end up happening off screen. So I'm just going to do this with my hand. So just do that. And there you have that. And you can see that nice design going on there. That lovely artwork. And there you go. And again. Good luck with explosions and explosions. You can see more of that sparkly plastic. There's even some, I don't know if you can see it, but there's some little stars in there as well. But yeah, you can see how this design here is supposed to look like the continuation of the blade there. But yeah, all in all, pretty cool how this works. I do quite like it. So there you have that. Now keep in mind, when the book is in the sword, it is locked in, so don't just try to yank it out, otherwise you're going to break something. The release button is right here, so just close it up, and just push the button, and you can extract the book, like so. And you can use your other Wonder Ride books in here. And that's all it does. So that's all that happens there. And no, your the big books, the big books won't fit in here. No, doesn't work for this. And now we'll bring in the Seiken Sword Driver. So you have that. Now our attacks. Hooray! Back noises stay the same. Good luck indeed. Now do our scan. So there you have that. And now the Sword of Shadowy Darkness.
必殺レイドジャイアントストーリー暗闇必殺撃完全読破一戦
So there you go. So there you have the KOUGOUKEN Saikou and the Seiken Saikou driver. And this is really cool. I like the functionality of it. I like the design of it. You know, the noises are really cool. You get some voice clips as well, which is always a nice bonus. So all in all, I do quite like this. I mean, it's another sword for another driver, for another sword for another driver, another sword for another rider, rather. But all in all, though, it's so cool. I do quite like this one, so... There you go. Now I picked this up from Hobby Link Japan, but of course there are many other sites to go to for stuff like this if you are interested, such as CS Toys, Ami Ami, Hobby Search, Mandarake, of course there's always eBay and Amazon. You can also check out BigBadToyStore.com for some Kamen Rider items. I'll put a link to their sites in the description down below so you can check them out. You can also check out my Kamen Rider Saber playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Kamen Rider Saber, DX KOUGOUKEN Saikou, and Seiken Saikou driver. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.